think the biggest way to simplify our communication, I mean, it started with me knowing that I was failing at communication. That's the first place that we start. We don't really start working on our communication until either someone says we can't communicate well or we have some sort of failure. And so when I went through a process of being really successful in my business, but failing in my personal relationships, and that incongruency sent me on a path, like a decade, to learn everything I could about communication. And when I realized in that journey is that a lot of us haven't been given these tools. And if we've been given the training, it's not something that comes to mind quickly when we need it, when we're in an argument, when we've been activated. So what I say about simplifying communication is to really think of it in three stages. First, being aware of your own self-communication. How are you communicating to yourself? Because that's where everything starts. The communication and the conversation we're having with ourselves is the conversation we're having with everyone else. So starting with that and putting some tools in place to make it easy for people. The second is really, how are we expressing ourselves? And that's not just verbally, but non-verbally as well. A lot of us haven't learned body language, what I call connection cues. And so giving people some quick little tips that they can use in leadership, as a team member, as a parent, as a friend, as a lover, any of those situations where they can use a quick connection cue. And the third is really looking at how are we engaging people, right? And that's where leadership really shines. You become more charismatic, you become more of a leader when you can communicate successfully. So simplifying communication, we need to look at what are a few tools we can use right away to sound more, to connect better and have connected conversations.